I'm just here, going back to a new Minecraft video, and if y'all missed the last one, go and check it out. And we are back on my Minecraft PlayStation 5, PS5 Survival Let's Play. And as y'all can see, yeah, I'm using one of the Fallout skins. And yeah, I just decided just to choose a random skin. Yeah, I just decided to choose a random skin, so yeah, I'm using this one. And yeah, we are 298 days in this survival world. Yeah, pretty crazy. And also, yeah, the copper golems are pretty close to actually turning into statues. Yeah, we're actually not that far from getting some copper golem statues. And yes, I got a new one cat and a 2 cat. And a... Wait, I've had this one. But yeah, I've got 2 new cats, which I have not named yet. And I also got a new dog. Yes, I got a new dog as well. I have not named them yet, because I don't have any name tags. And also, I have gotten some of the crimson and the warped, what are the blocks? Not Nizelia? It's in something. I don't know what exactly it's called, but you know, the blocks basically that is what these grow on that are in the biomes in the Nether. Yeah, I've gotten a lot of these, and I placed them down a lot of like just different places. And also I went to a mangrove and gotten some mangrove saplings and grew them around too. Again, just to give it more life here. And also, put the American flag. It's kind of hard to... I would say it's probably kind of hard to do the you know, stars in Minecraft. Try to do the stars. And I wasn't sure exactly where I would need to put them. So, for right now, until I figure it out, this is how it looks like. Yeah, I put it on the top of my house. The USA flag. And yeah, I also placed some mushrooms too, and some azalea trees. Yeah, just placing a lot of trees down. I'm placing a lot of trees down, I can say. I can definitely say. And I also have a lava farm. Yeah, I also built a lava farm. So now I'll have infinite supply of lava. And I have also built a very familiar house from a very familiar art movie, which y'all may have watched. That one of the movies I've watched, of course, that now has a prequel series, right? That is going on. And yes, this is Pennywise's house. And I also put Time to Float, Pennywise, and Welcome to Derry. And I've also put this gold chest plate to represent Georgie's raincoat, and this boat to represent his sailboat. You know, his paper sailboat, like on the film that his brother Billy made him before he encountered the clown in the sewer. But yeah, again, I knew I had to build this in this survival world. I just knew. I mean, it's just a really cool house, though. I really do like this house. I really do like the house. It looks really good. Also, I placed some trees over there, or some of the crimson trees over there, too, leading to where the cat is. Oh, yeah, and I put a balloon right there, too. You know, the famous red balloon. The famous red balloon that you would see in the films, too. I've also put there. Yeah, I've done quite a bit of stuff. Not a whole lot, I would say. I mean, again, when it came to the days that is here, you know, 298, a lot of it was definitely traveling. You know, getting the mushrooms and saplings and just all the stuff. And going to the dripstone caves. The dripstone caves to get the stuff for the lava. And of course, the whole building the house as well. So yeah. Definitely quite a lot of stuff, I would say. Now, I don't think I've ever done this before, but let me go up. And yeah, just look from above. Looking from above. Like, look, we are really going somewhere, right? I'm telling you, this is going to be definitely up there with my favorite survival Let's Plays. I mean, I say that for every one of them, right? You know I say that for every one of them, but I'm serious. Oh yeah, and I don't think, yeah, I did. I named my LA. Yep, I named my LA. I mean, I'm sure it wouldn't have gone away either way. Oh, these lanterns are starting to oxidize. Just because I placed um, regular copper lanterns, I didn't put wax on it, honeycomb or anything on it, so they would never oxidize. Yeah. Alright, Wandering Trade, what do you have? More useless stuff. So, I'm just gonna let him be. To be honest, I'm just gonna let him be. Just gonna let him be. Now, I actually, going back to the whole house over here, I actually had to build a little bit of terrain. Yeah, I had to build a little bit of terrain here. Just to make it fit a bit. And also, get some bone meal and bone meal this as well. Like, just the parts that I had to build. These parts here that I had to build, or it would have just been floating, right? Floating, not connected to nothing. And I didn't want that. I was thinking, though, either stairs or slabs here, though. I definitely wanted stairs or slabs. So I decided stairs. And yes, this is just to sew as well. Because, obviously, just from the boarded windows that are also on the actual film, again, if you've ever seen the movie, this house has a lot of boarded up windows. Again, like, yeah. I mean, just from the look of the house, just from the look of this house, this is a house already telling you that, yeah, you probably shouldn't be in this area. I mean, in the film as well, in the film, like, I'm referring to the first film, the first chapter, when it came to how, and also the second chapter as well, but this house is just sitting in an abandoned part of Derry. Yeah, it's just sitting in an abandoned part of the town. This house right here. Yeah, an abandoned part, which I guess kind of makes sense that it would be abandoned, because an abandoned part of town, since, yeah, just the look of this house. But again, just with the boarded up windows as well, just indicate that, yeah, you really shouldn't go into this house. But obviously, they did go into the house twice. Went into the house twice in both chapters. Who knows about the series? Right? Who knows about if they will go into the house in the series. In the prequel series. I'm not so sure. Ain't so sure if they will on the series. Still have not rode my Happy Ghast. Just to let y'all know, I still have not rode my Happy Ghast. Alright, chickens. Oh lord. Yup, phantoms. I swear, it's like almost every night it's phantoms. I don't ever, which I guess is kind of my fault too, because I don't ever think to sleep. Yeah, I don't ever think to sleep on here. Like, I just do a whole lot of things that I don't even think to having to go to sleep here. Oh, that was a good shot. Get away. Tell that phantom to get away. Dang, I'm a good shot. And that one dropped on phantom membrane. Like, dang, I'm a good shot. For real. I am nailing it with these arrows. I don't want to accidentally hit my gas. That would not end well. Yeah, that would certainly not end well. Imagine the Phantom. Y'all saw that, didn't y'all? That was awesome. That was seriously awesome. Like, that thunder strike. Like, man, that was incredible. That was absolutely incredible. I am quite surprised I haven't come across any skeleton horses yet. Yeah, I actually have not come across any skeleton horses. To my surprise. Because yeah, it's been doing a lot of storms. That, again, I'm just very surprised that I have not come across a skeleton horse. I am still curious, though. I am still curious how rare, or how rare are the zombie horses gonna be when they come into survival mode, right, in the Mounts of Mayhem update? I wonder how rare they're gonna be. Obviously, they have to be rare, right? I'm sure they're gonna be rare for them to spawn. I'm just so happy that they are adding the zombie horses to survival mode. Like, I'm just so happy that they are adding it. I've always wondered to myself. Yeah, I've always wondered to myself, why are they only in creative, right? Why are the phantoms only in not phantoms, zombie horses? Right? Why are the zombie horses just in creative? For the many years that they've been in the game, right? Because they've been in the game for many years in creative. And they are now just adding it to survival mode. They are now just adding it in survival mode. I can't remember exactly which update it was that they introduced the zombie horses. Yeah, I don't remember exactly what update it was that the zombie horses were first introduced. But it's been a long time. It has been a long time since the zombie horses were first added. And all these years, we are finally going to be able to get them in survival mode. But yeah, that'll conclude this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed. Hit like and subscribe to the channel. Make sure to channel so you say anything new. Definitely wanted to show y'all what I have been up to. Because, yeah, definitely getting a lot of stuff done, though. I tell ya, just getting a lot of stuff done. And I know these are going to be turning into statues eventually, because they're getting to the final stage before they turn into a statue. And again, I won't... Oh yeah, I put my dragon heads up there. And my 3 elytras that I got over there. I don't know if I did show y'all that, but I did. I have them there. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. Catch you next one.